What happened on the fallout of the Royal Rumble this week? Well, I'll tell you as WGS-TV reviews Monday Night Raw for the week of January 30th, 2017. Hey, YouTube, are you ready for your hot tag? Because if you aren't, it's definitely time to work.
I am the Rocket, and you're watching WGS-TV.
What's up, guys? I'm the Wrestle Gamer, and welcome back to another episode of WGS-TV right here on YouTube.com/WrestleGamer. Before we get into this week's Monday Night Raw review, I'd just like to bring up the fact that the channel just recently went up over 1,700 subscribers, and this is really big, especially considering the fact last year it took all of 2016 to get to 1,600, and in just 1 month's time, the channel went from 1,600 to 1,700. I just want to throw out a special thank you to all of you guys out there who do watch my videos, whether it's the wrestling videos of Sports Entertainment Tonight or the WGS Arcade. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. And when the channel reaches 2,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. I will give away 2 WWE Network gift cards good for 3 months of the WWE Network. Now, how I'm going to do it, I still haven't worked the kinks out of that yet. But when the channel does reach 2,000 subscribers, I will be doing that giveaway regardless. So be sure you look out for that. Now, with a very lackluster Royal Rumble that happened the previous night, it would be interesting to see where they go with some of their current storylines, such as the Universal Championship storyline, the banning of Seth Rollins at the Rumble, and so on. With only one real surprise in the Rumble match this year, that being the Perfect 10, Tye Dillinger, would Raw debut any new talent on the show this week? To answer this question, let's talk about Raw. Raw would open up this week with Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho talking about what happened at the Royal Rumble the previous night. Chris Jericho would get another trend started with hashtag 61MinuteMan, as he lasted that long in the Rumble match this year. And believe it or not, hashtag 61MinuteMan trended for the longest time Monday night on Twitter. So Jericho can basically make anything trend on social media. It wouldn't be long, however, before Braun Strowman appeared to cash in on the promise made to him by Kevin Owens that if he retained the title at the Rumble, that he would give him the first title shot, and per Mick Foley's order, the match was set up. But I knew right then and there that this match wasn't going to have a clean finish. I said it on Facebook page Monday night during my play-by-play coverage that this match wasn't going to have a clean finish, and I'll talk about that match when I get to it in the show. Chris Jericho would have to stay put as he was in the opening match this week against Sami Zayn. Jericho and Zayn have worked some really good matches before, and this one definitely didn't disappoint. Now, with Zayn getting the win with the Helluva kick on Jericho, will it set up a future shot at the United States Championship? The possibility is there that they could put the title on Zayn, making the United States Championship his first main roster title. Up next, it was Mustafa Ali taking on Tony Nese. From the way things look, it appears Nese is getting a push, but it's being pushed as a heel. I think if they were going to push someone, and if it would be for the Cruiserweight Championship, wouldn't that person have to be a face to do it, considering the fact that Neville is probably one of the best heels on 205 Live, and the Cruiserweight Champion? Now, I do like seeing the aggressive side of Nese as he hit a running knee strike in the corner on Ali to pick up the win. The question I have about this is, where are they going with Nese with this push? Seth Rollins will call out Stephanie McMahon, who had her cleavage in front and center on Raw this week. This was basically the usual spiels about everything, but the one interesting thing that came out of that, besides Stephanie's cleavage, was the announcing of Triple H's appearance on Raw that immediately piqued my interest. Up next, it was Bayley, Sheamus, and Cesaro taking on Charlotte, Luke Gallows, and Karl Anderson in a mixed tag match. I have to say, for a mixed tag match, it was worked really well, but with the heel championship team in the backstage segment calling the face team losers, well, those kind of things you pick up on when it comes to WWE creative. Usually whenever a heel calls out a face as a loser before their match, the face usually gets the win to stick it to the heel, and that's pretty much what happened here as Bayley hit the Bayley to belly on Charlotte to pick up the win. And I'm assuming with pinning the champion in a non-title match will grant Bayley another shot at the title, which would extend their current storyline. Up next, the Universal Championship was on the line as Kevin Owens defended the title against Braun Strowman, who, before the match got started, chokeslammed Chris Jericho through the announce table. This was your typical Braun Strowman match, with him dominating about 80% of the match, but Owens had some good spots during this match himself, like the cannonball on the outside. But the feelings I had about this match were definitely confirmed with the appearance of Roman Reigns, who attacked Strowman to cause a disqualification. Now, I'm just speculating here. Pure speculation. But with Reigns attacking not only Strowman, but Owens, kind of leads me to believe the possibility of the triple threat angle developing over the Universal Championship. But again, I'm just speculating here. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman would be on Raw next to basically summarize this whole promo. Lesnar is challenging Goldberg to a match at WrestleMania, and next week Goldberg will more than likely say yes, which would confirm the internet rumors of their rematch happening. Up next, it was a rematch from the Royal Rumble kickoff show as Nia Jax took on an injured Sasha Banks. I literally have no idea what they're doing with Banks as of late, other than to make her look like a female Sami Zayn. You know, an underdog. Nia's really being built up as a monster in the women's division, as she should be. The referee would stop this match, declaring Sasha unable to continue, and awarded the match to Nia. She would then continue the assault until Bayley came into the ring. Up next, it was a Texas Tornado tag team match with Rusev and the steroid-induced Jinder Mahal taking on Big Cass and Enzo Amore. Rusev would be sporting a face mask to protect his nose, as it was revealed on commentary during this match that he suffered a broken nose recently, but when and where remains a mystery. Now, I don't know why Lana decided to put so much emphasis on Rusev being handsome during her introduction. Maybe it's a play on what they did with Cody Rhodes once upon a time. I just hope Lana doesn't start bringing brown paper bags and putting them on people's heads. As for this match, I guess it was okay, but I was never really into this storyline, and hopefully with Cass and Enzo getting the win with the Bada Boom Shakalaka on Rusev, that they could stick a fork in this angle, as Gorilla Monsoon used to say. Triple H returned to Monday Night Raw and cut a promo on Seth Rollins, much to the delight of the crowd Monday night. When it comes to cutting promos, Triple H is one of the best on the mic. Now, Rollins would come out for the anticipated confrontation with the game when he would get blindsided by the debuting Samoa Joe. As of this date, which is Wednesday, February 1st, 2017, there are reports of Rollins being injured and his right knee is currently being examined in Birmingham, Alabama. If there are any more updates to this situation, I'll definitely report it on Sports Entertainment Tonight, tomorrow night. So be sure you tune in for that. Overall score on Raw this week is a 3 out of 5, with best match of the night going to Chris Jericho versus Sami Zayn, with worst segment of the night going to Mick Foley's green flannel business suit. Mick Foley, it's 2017, not 1977. Anyway, guys and gals, that's been my thoughts on Monday Night Raw this week. What I want to know from you guys out there, the viewers and subscribers, your thoughts on Raw this week. What are your overall scores? What are your picks for best and worst match or segment of Monday Night Raw this week? I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. Be sure you put your comments in the comment section below. If you guys like this video, be sure you slam that like button. Like a champ, and if you guys want to see more wrestling talk with awesome gameplays right here on WGS-TV, well, you know the way you got to do it. You got to hit subscribe and click that bell icon to turn on notifications, so that way you never miss out on another one of my videos here on YouTube. So with that being said, I'm your friendly neighborhood Wrestle Gamer, and I will see you next time right here on WGS-TV. Bye, guys!